host Nikki D, and I'm here with...
Hey, this is Details.
This is with OJ.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Something's wrong here. Dead giveaway.
Take me outside, how about that?
So you can run and tell back. We ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
You're listening to KXVS, the voice of Stockton.
And we are back. Welcome to Details and Nikki D with OJ.
Oh yeah, baby.
With the one and only OJ.
What episode is this? Is this the fourth episode?
Fourth episode.
Whoa,
Oh,
yeah, the fourth episode.
You know what? I've heard
love
from
it.
the critics. Number one new radio show on KXVS.
Number one.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, if you're not first, you're last.
True that. The words of
yeah.
immortal Ricky Bobby.
Oh yeah, baby.
No, there's no competition here.
No.
But
We all family.
welcome back. We have a special, wonderful guest here, none other than the chef herself.
Oh yeah.
And reintroduce yourself to the people.
Chef Tobias-Cooks.
And you are, what's the name of your cafe?
La Dolce Vita Bakery and Cafe.
All right, y'all hear that?
I need
heard it
a Rosetta Stone for that. I need to take a class.
It means a sweet life in Italian.
Oh, sweet
Oh, I
life
like
Italian.
that. The sweet.
Hashtag a sweet life.
There you go, guys.
Do you speak
Sweet
Italian?
Cannoli.
Hey, she speaks cannoli.
Yeah.
She can make you a
Yeah.
cannoli.
right?
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
She'll make it sweet for you.
I can't wait to have my second heart attack here at the station.
This time it's gonna be a.
Hey,
this
we got-
time-
It's
this is gonna be a blissful.
It's not
heart.
gonna be a panic attack.
It's not gonna be panic. It's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be sweet and delicious.
You better prepare to be blessed.
I hope someone
I know.
out there is watching that knows how to help him with that
And,
attack.
yeah, and last week we got
He's gonna
rave.
go into. He's gonna get a sugar rush.
Last year we got
Food
rave
coma.
reviews from our what?
Casa Flores?
Yeah, Casa Flores eating.
So
I saw that one.
This
Thank
is
you.
something we do. This is what we do. We
So tell all your friends.
tell your folks.
Yeah.
This is what we do. We like the local restaurateurs and people who are out here making good, delicious food and stuff to come in and let us sample their food.
All right.
It allows them promotion
Yes.
and it allows us to give a review on air. And it's a lot of fun. And so we're trying to get all the restaurants involved. So we really thank you for coming in. 'cause
Thank
this
you.
is big for
I'm
us.
happy to be here.
Last week we had Casa Flores, and we're just moving on.
Yeah, first we tried Taco Bell.
Yeah, we had Taco Bell. We tried the
yeah,
chicken chalupa.
yeah, not
which
good.
You need a lot of hot sauce
Yeah,
for that.
Nikki loves her hot sauce.
Yeah, I don't even like
So
Taco
bad, baby.
We're waiting for a place to give us fried chicken, so Nikki
Yeah,
can
we're
bring
trying to
up
get
the
some
hot sauce.
chicken in here and trying to get Christina Fugazi.
Yeah, shout out
on
to
Chicken
Christina.
Day.
Yeah,
But
Christina, baby.
so I say let's go ahead and get started with this
Okay.
tasting.
Ooh.
Well, let's start with the pastry
Ooh,
first.
okay, pastries.
I just want to say that Mo & Co., Macronage and Confection, which was the bakery before me, you guys know Grace and Kendra, give them a shout out, that this was their pastry and I just kept it. So it's the apple turnover
I love a turnover.
Love a
spinach
turnover.
pie.
just like that card almost turned over.
And Chrissy, my new prep chef, she made the turkey pesto, and it's fresh. You can
pesto?
smell it. Yeah, so you could
Boom, baby, boom.
just take it out
Like,
like this.
Turkey pesto.
Order up.
Pesto.
Jesus, be
And so you can smell it, and we do it from scratch.
Oh,
We do it from scratch. We make it all from scratch daily. You could tell this is from scratch, like this.
Yeah, it looks.
This is
Chicken
not
scratch.
Yeah, this is
It looks
not
perfect.
from.
so I'm moving over here by
box.
Ojiro.
That's
So this
the-
one is the
the
turkey
hard work
pesto
put into
right
that.
here. And you can see the turkey pesto
Oh,
with the
I
Monterey
love
Jack
pesto.
cheese.
Jack cheese, baby.
Don't get jacked from that cheese.
She's gonna get Jack. Jack for their plate. Nah.
And then this one here is the spinach pie. And this is actually one of the favorites here.
Spinach
so it's
pie.
our spinach pie with garlic and cream.
Oh my God, I'm a vampire.
And you can see how nice and flaky it is. How,
Oh yeah, that looks good.
And then this one is also our favorite, and this is the apple turnover, and this is great for our morning pastries. All of these are feature our morning pastry. We have a breakfast club from 6:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. And with that, it comes with we have quiche, we have bagels. I do homemade scones.
Scones, baby.
I do a
love
vegan
scones.
scone. I do blueberry vegan scone.
Oh.
I do cinnamon pecan scone.
Pecan, baby.
And we also have a great local coffee, Terra Coffee, that I use as well. And she gets some spinach pie.
Oh, I didn't get. I don't think I need spinach pie.
Okay.
I just
Did
need
you
to
get
cut.
spinach
I
pie?
just
I
need
don't
to cut
think
a.
so.
I need
Okay,
to cut
Justin needs,
a jack. I need to cut a jack.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, he
And,
doesn't have to do jack.
So yeah, our breakfast club is very popular. We have our oatmeal bar as well. We do fresh oatmeal, not the 1 minute. We do the
Not the
old fashioned 10-minute cooking, and we have fresh fruit. We have chia seed. We have fresh nuts like walnuts, pecans, and raw sugar that you can add to your oatmeal. And then we'll be having up and coming breakfast smoothies as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's part
Smoothie,
of our
baby.
breakfast club, 6:30.
So we gotta smooth on over there.
You gotta smooth
on
on
So
over.
go ahead and try. Usually,
Okay.
we warm them up a little bit, but I'm sure you guys.
I'll be
can,
all right.
Taste the flavor.
So
There's a napkin. So let's taste the spinach pie.
Oh, I need
first.
the spinach real quick.
okay.
What are you, Popeye over there?
Spinach.
So we're gonna cut the spinach
Yeah.
pie.
Right.
Thank you.
All right. Let's you get a little bit.
So we're
There
gonna
you go.
start with the spinach pie.
Yes.
All right. You guys have the spinach pie ready?
Right here.
And normally you warm it up a little bit, but you can still get the
Yeah.
flavor.
Nah,
I'm nervous.
good.
I'm
be
good. Yeah,
nervous.
don't be
You're nervous.
It smells so good.
Spinach
I've been
pie.
waiting for this moment. So this is the spinach pie, y'all.
Spinach pie.
I'm trying to hear live, KXVS. Whoa.
Whoa. Governor John, you'll approve of this.
Oh my God! Ooh.
Water.
No. I don't want nothing taking away from this flavor.
Ooh, this is so
We in
nice.
heaven.
So serious.
And
Yeah,
that's fresh,
heaven.
fresh spinach. We do that in the
It's
shop.
good and it's cold. It's good cold, y'all.
Popeye would approve.
And I do a lot of catering with the
kind of cheese is
pastries as well. It's a cream cheese blend that we do. It's a
wow.
special blend. We blend it first, and then we put it with the organic. That's
Are you married?
I am married. I am.
I'm trying to slide in there.
I am.
I don't even go that way, but I'm trying to slide in there.
I'll be like, you have a room on
Sliding
board?
in there too.
You need a roommate?
I'm moving in your house.
Yeah, your husband is a lucky man.
Yeah.
She gotta.
I'm gonna make sure I replay this for him, okay?
You play it every day till he figure it out. Cause
And then the next one following that, let's do the turkey pesto.
Okay.
And it's a fresh pesto that we do. We also could do pesto vegan as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And so that's turkey. It's a oven roasted turkey. I'm very particular about the turkey. Pesto and Monterey Jack cheese.
Okay.
And again, you
Take me
could
to Monterey.
warm it up.
Okay, y'all ready? Let's go
I
for
think
it.
he already started.
I did.
He was already hungry.
He was not waiting for us.
Take him all the way back to Monterey.
And again, for breakfast, you can have them warm with a nice cup of coffee.
I would love this for breakfast.
That is good turkey.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm very particular because the roasted turkey gives the pesto and cheese a great flavor. It doesn't overpower it.
Yeah.
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 And then the layer of the pastry dough is not so thick. It's nice and crispy.
Crispy, yeah.
I'm loving this.
Sometimes I hate like hard bread. I'm like, it cuts
do
my
that.
mouth.
Always been a big fan of like this kind of bread.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's so nice and flaky and perfect.
And then the third one, leading into the sweets, is the apple turnover. And we do that fresh.
I thought you said turn up.
Hey, I don't call it the apple turn up.
Turn it up.
I'm feeling turned up off this food.
Yeah. And the apple one is a great one. It goes great with hot coffee or iced coffee and even tea as well.
Really? So we're gonna go ahead and try the apple turnover, you guys.
Apple turnover.
And the apple turnover, I can do that vegan as well.
Ooh, Governor Don, you listening out there?
Yeah, Governor Don. We got
This is
a
right
vegan deal
Yeah.
meal in there.
turnover. Vegan turn up.
I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna probably turn over.
Okay. Yeah. Well, after the show, we will be turning over.
Food coma.
And this is our
Ready?
One.
1, 2,
3.
go.
and that's a fresh apple
I was
pepper.
about to say it's fresh. Tastes fresh.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
And again, it could be vegan as well.
I'm like, you can get whipped cream.
A la mode.
So just a little tip, you know, for the vegans, if you want to brown, instead of using egg, you could use almond milk and brush it on the top, and it'll give it a great golden brown texture as if you did use egg. So that's a vegan tip for bacon.
Wow. I will remember that. Thank you.
Boom, baby,
All
boom.
right.
Wait, don't take mine. Still working on that.
Oh yeah, baby.
All right. So
Man, there's more.
You have the best job at KXVS.
I'm already so pleased and so happy.
Oh, well, thank
And she got more.
Yeah, wait, she has more.
There's more, y'all.
I need to finish my plate then.
Plates.
Wait,
I'm
no.
gonna put your plate there. This is yours.
That's my plate.
That's yours.
I'll be playing about my plate.
So new one. Keep your fork. Oh no, I have some new forks.
Oh,
Okay.
Here we go.
See, this is how you know a real professional is in the building. She take your plate and give you a new fork. She's like, I don't want nothing messing up what you
Here you
about to
are.
experience.
Thank you.
All right.
That's professionalism.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's what I like.
That's the Google over there.
That's
All
Google.
right. All right, so we can start with the real thing, huh? First, let me just show you. This is what I was doing for Valentine's Day. It was called the Love Box,
Uh-oh. Let's see the love box.
and this is what I was.
Show it to this one right here.
This one here.
Yeah, go up a little bit.
The love box.
The love box.
Okay.
There
Everybody.
needs to be a jingle for that.
Yeah.
Can you see
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Perfect.
There you are. So the Love Box, we had the red velvet cheesecake cannolis that was dipped in chocolate. We had the chocolate almond cannoli with the almond pastry cream, and then we had a red velvet.
Velvet, baby.
With the cream cheese frosting and fresh strawberry, and then we had a German chocolate that was also dripped in chocolate, and then we had two chocolate dipped strawberries.
I don't speak German, but that looks good.
You will be after this.
So the first one here
Guten
is
Tag.
the red velvet cannoli.
Okay, let's show. Ooh.
That's okay. So that was the red velvet cannoli. That's the red velvet
Red velvet, y'all.
cake right here.
Ooh. Oh my god.
And then here is the red velvet, the cream cheese frosting.
Oh my.
Oops, sorry, it's alright.
And then I don't have another cupcake. I wish I did, but I do have another cannoli. There you are. All right, and then I could give you the chocolate dipped strawberry.
Ooh.
There you go.
She go see if you
And
know
so
how
a
to dip.
little bit about the cannoli, how I got into the cannoli was, of course, from Shaq Hollebecky from Delta College.
Shout out.
When I first took the class, I knew in my mind that I needed to have a signature dessert. And he was doing the cannolis, and I was very familiar with the cannoli from being from the Bay Area. The cannoli wasn't something foreign to me. So I learned how to do it, and it took me 2 years to master it. 2 years of trial and error. And then within the 2-year period, I ended up with 30 different cannolis. It's just something that I love doing. I stay doing, and I always try to keep perfecting it. I always give people, when they see the cannolis on Facebook and they see me, they like, girl, you do cannolis. Like, yeah.
You get down.
Yeah, like a black girl does cannolis, okay? And I do it from scratch. If you see me, I do it all from scratch, all from hand make it, everything.
How long does it take you to make it?
I can knock out probably about 25 cannolis from start to finish, probably in about 20 minutes now.
What is the biggest order you ever did?
1,000.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
and
need
I
to go to
did it
sleep.
all by myself.
I know you was tired.
Yeah.
You're the real MVP.
I wasn't tired after that check. I broke and I cashed the check and I bounced back. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So go ahead and try it,
Okay,
please.
so
please.
Which one we should try?
let's do the cupcake.
Okay.
I don't. It's so cute. I don't even want to destroy it.
It's just a
I don't wanna
basic red
destroy
velvet
it.
cupcake. You know.
Yeah, shout out to Roy Morales watching us.
Yay, Roy.
Yeah. Say
The homie
shout out
Roy
to everybody
Morales.
out there. Comment.
Okay.
Give shout out to my auntie Dolly for the red velvet cake.
Oh yeah,
Auntie
I'm
Dolly.
scared. Ooh. See if I come back.
Okay.
You want me to?
Nikki needs help over there.
I'm all right.
Do you need me to go get your bib?
You know what?
There you go.
No bib today.
There are crab feeds going on too, also. A lot of
All right, I'm trying the cupcake. I'm cupcaking.
Here we go.
Cupcake no.
I'll just come down like this.
Okay.
There you go.
You gotta help me.
Scoop it up. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh my god. What is it? The cream?
It's a cream cheese.
Cream cheese, baby. All for you cream cheese lovers.
And I use organic sugar too.
Oh, good.
And so it'll melt. So the sugar would melt.
That's the best red velvet I've ever had.
Oh no, don't say that. All the church
I don't-
ladies. All the
I'm not a
church
big-
ladies.
Oh yeah, Roy Morales said he
No.
wants some of that.
I don't care what them church ladies say. They could beat me with the cane. I don't care.
You gotta go to her spot.
That I'm not a red velvet person. Okay. But that was good red velvet.
Can I try some of that, Nikki?
Here's our red velvet right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have Dustin try some
Get
of
the
that.
half.
Okay.
Get the half. Get the other half.
Get the other half.
You gotta
I'm still-
come down on the side.
Yeah.
It's
See, she showed me
red
what to
velvet.
do.
Yeah, so you gotta
You come through from the side.
come down on the side. There you go. See.
It's so moist and just good.
Thank you.
Let me eat this strawberry too. It's looking at me.
And the cream cheese is light because
Yeah.
a lot of red velvets you get that really,
I don't like that all
really.
heavy.
It's real heavy, and I like it too. But I was just trying to think of a way to please the masses of people, so I lighten it up a lot more than
pleased.
the heavy texture
I like.
of the cake.
I like
Thank
this.
you.
I could do this on a regular basis.
Yeah, again, Roy Morales said he wants some of that.
Roy, you should have been here. Next time, Roy.
From success.
So then on to the cannoli.
Cannoli time.
Cannoli time. Stop. Cannoli time.
Cannoli.
Now, I've had your cannolis before.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm Hope Gala.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He was one of the first people to get them.
Yeah, because they were gone.
If we
And,
wouldn't have went.
and I brought a lot. I brought like probably 200 or something cannolis.
Them things was gone.
And it was like in the beignets, they were gone.
Everything was gone.
They been and they was
They
gone.
gone. They been gone.
The beignets was been gone.
They did go.
People
Hey,
skipped the
bingo.
main dish and went straight to dessert.
Yes, they did.
Damn, go to Dustin. Look at Dustin, everybody. Let's
So
go
the
back.
cannoli, I can make the traditional cannoli, but I kind of like to make the one that I make.
No.
Like you said, your
Yeah,
own
I'm gonna show
signature
y'all.
dip in there.
Yeah.
Ow.
Be original.
Your brother just commented.
Oh, hi Steven.
It's the red velvet cannoli.
You got it, brother?
Yes.
We look alike too. But
Oh.
this is the red velvet cannoli, y'all.
Holy cannoli.
Holy cannoli. Go crazy.
You want
Okay.
me to hold your phone?
No, I just gotta.
Yeah, when you guys ready to eat this?
Whenever your cannoli ready.
I'm ready when you guys
When
are
you're
ready.
cannoli, we will cannoli.
Let's cannoli.
Let's cannoli together.
Okay.
Here we
Should I
go.
cut into it?
No, just take it like that.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
There we go. Let's just go for it.
Right?
This is
And I
the
put it in the
cannoli.
freezer so it should be nice and
So
cold.
yeah, so
for
these
you.
are cannolis, everybody. If you're listening and watching on our Facebooks. And
Woo!
YouTube.
I feel like I'm sinning right now. It's
Ready?
so good.
Got- Ready, guys? Okay, let's go.
Somebody help me. Good. So Dustin, tell me what do you feel like over there,
Yeah,
Dustin?
how do you feel, Dustin?
That's the best cream I've ever tasted.
Isn't that cream? That cream is
you go.
everything. Okay.
There you go.
I don't care what. That
thank you,
cream is
thank you, sir.
everything.
You did not compare.
I know, right?
I want these for breakfast. I do. Look it up. Isn't that?
I know we need some for school to go.
Let me start my day. This would make me roll out of bed faster than I do.
Make me go to school. I can't wait for lunchtime. And they're like, what is that? I go, you don't know what this is?
Too bad for you.
You're the best jobs.
I think I ran out of
Is that
plates.
chocolate?
Yeah.
Inside?
I dip all my cannolis in chocolate. Yeah, I do white chocolate. I do milk chocolate, semi-sweet, and dark chocolate.
Hey, Donovan or Bruno Mars looking in at us. Great job on the Grammys, by the way. Playing Prince. Oh, he's
That's
looking
chocolate.
at us eat food.
Wait, y'all don't understand. Let me explain this to y'all.
It's a cannoli, Donovan.
This cannoli that I'm eating has the red on the outside, chocolate on the inside, and the cream. And it's good.
And the chocolate's not heavily...
I wish some of y'all was me right now.
I still have one more cannoli for you to try.
You got another cannoli?
Yes.
Oh yeah, now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have some more clean. I found 3 more clean.
We need more. We have more plates
We have
outside.
more plates.
Yeah. If somebody like Donovan can bring us more plates.
Let's try to devour this.
Oh.
So I have one more cannoli for you.
Holy cannoli.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
so this one is.
I'm getting cannoli drunk.
This one is the German chocolate cake.
Oh my goodness.
And we make our German chocolate from scratch.
Ooh, my mama is gonna be so
Do the
jealous of me
sugar
right
and
now.
the egg,
Guten Tag.
butter.
Mama Dunlap.
My mama gonna be hating because she
So
loves
this
German
is
chocolate.
the chocolate almond.
Hold on, wait a minute. Boom,
No.
boom. Do it now.
Yeah.
The chocolate almond cannoli, and the shell is made from real cocoa and almond.
Cocoa.
I know Coco.
I haven't quite yet figured out how to do this gluten free, but I'm working on it. So
You're getting there. You'll
one
get
day
there.
I will get there.
Look, you don't have to go through any
gluten-free.
changes for
Yeah.
me.
I was working on a vegan one, but we'll see. Some things,
Well, that's really good you're being health conscious because a lot of people have special needs,
Yes.
dietary needs.
Yes,
Well, that's how you get your audience.
yes, yes.
You know, because they hate to go, do you have that? And like, no. And I go, oh, they got to go to another place.
Well, I do have a lot of gluten-free products because my oldest daughter is gluten-free, gluten tolerant, and that's actually how I got into gluten-free and vegan foods because when she's 24, so just imagine when she was 9 and she was diagnosed with food allergies. There was no Trader Joe's, there was no Whole Foods, nothing. So I had to learn how to make gluten-free and vegan products from her. So that kind of just got me started on the whole vegan thing. I love vegan food, but I like chicken and butter too. So.
Like, you ever see that movie with Queen Latifah, Last Holiday? And the chef is like, all these substitutions. I love that. And then she orders all that food and he's on no substitutions. No substitutions. He's like, I gotta beat her.
Here we go. The extra fork here.
So this is the German chocolate.
Yes.
I love
Here
me
you
some
are.
German chocolate.
And that is a.
Yeah, I'll come over there and sell some Nickies.
We make our frosting as well.
Guten Tag.
My mom is gonna be so jealous because she loves German chocolate.
Say,
You
Mom.
have,
Hi,
to go
Mom.
you have to go down. Remember, you have to.
Go down,
There you go, like
down
that.
and down,
Bring it up. Say just like that. There you go.
just like that.
There you go.
When I'm
Just like that.
just like
So we're eating German chocolate right now.
that. German chocolate is about to go down.
And it was.
I'm going to go down on top.
It's cold, so.
I like it cool.
So make sure to comment, people.
That's a good little shot right there. Photography shot. And you can
Look at
see
OJ.
it there. You can see it.
You can see all that. I like that.
The layers of the goodness creation. Good.
So good, so good.
Thank you.
I like it.
So what am I tasting in there?
Yeah,
What's in
I
there?
put that a secret ingredient. in here.
Pecans and coconut. And then I add a little salt. I finish it with salt. Kosher salt.
Okay.
Pecans. That's what I'm
It's
tasting.
kosher.
Let's go.
Pecans and coconut. Ooh, coconut. I'm going
I love
over here.
coconut. Anybody knows me knows I love coconut.
Okay.
What was that? Yeah, the blue coconut thing you got one time?
I'm always getting coconut. About that life. I like that frosting.
Yeah, that frosting was delicious.
Everything.
Thank you. You didn't get a strawberry.
She gave me a strawberry.
So what would be the biggest time of year for you, do you think? Would it be Valentine's Day or different?
You know, I don't know. I guess all holidays. All holidays, actually. And I really thought about it, you know, because of course you can't just do cannolis.
Yeah.
So I thought about how to incorporate cannoli in every holiday. Like the next holiday is St. Patrick's Day. So I have a Irish cream chocolate that I had played around with white chocolate, Irish cream, and caramel cannoli that I do. So I'll be putting that out as well.
Ooh, what's that now?
And then Easter time, I have Easter cannolis. And for Easter cannolis, I usually do the original cannoli. A lot of people know that that's the ricotta cheese with the candied fruit. And then it's also the ricotta cheese lemon with the pistachio. And so for Easter, I usually do the traditional cannoli. So I've come up with like 30. I do chocolate chips in the cannoli. Mother's Day, I have a pink strawberry cannoli that I do. Father's Day, I do a mocha cannoli. So I'm just pretty much just you know, every holiday I really try to come up with something, but I always keep the original cannoli. My original cannoli is standard. Yeah.
Stamp seal. Mine.
And then now with the cupcakes, I try to accommodate a cupcake with the cannoli. So like you see the red velvet, the German chocolate with the chocolate almond. So
chocolate on.
I do a buttermilk cupcake as well.
I need milk.
Buttermilk cupcake, and I usually do that around Easter to accommodate the traditional cannoli.
Gotta go hop over it.
You want to try the?
And I like how you do the combinations. The cupcake with the cannoli. It's a nice presentation, like if you're serving it.
Exactly, and that's what I try to think about. I try to think about pairing things, even though I don't drink alcohol, because I've my extensive knowledge of culinary. I try to pair things. So like the chocolate will go with like brown liquor.
Okay.
And then the original cannoli goes with distilled liquor, and then for the wine, you know, the cheese itself complement the wines. So I try to think about if I'm at an event or if someone hired me out, how can I incorporate this in their meal? A lot of chefs like that as well when they work with me, because then if they have certain types of food, like for instance the gala, I had the beignets because we had the jerk chicken and the barbecue chicken. That was, oh my God.
That jerk chicken was good.
Then I see that chocolate blood thingy up.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
So I did the beignets to complement, you know, that kind of southern
to go with the theme.
Exactly.
Go with that theme.
Yeah, and it really went well. It was good.
Yeah.
I'm ready to dive into this cannoli. It's been looking at me for the longest time.
It's winking at you.
It's winking.
He said, "How about me?
Telling me secrets and all that." So let's go ahead and go with the cannoli.
So this is the chocolate almond.
Oh, excuse me, y'all.
You okay over there, Nikki?
Yeah,
do you need some water?
No, I'm good. Just had a little something in my throat, but now I'm good. So we're gonna have the cannoli. I'm so excited.
I got it undusted now. Let's get dusted.
And you see, I created my own technique with the pom pom at the end of it.
Yeah.
Instead of the traditional, it's just like flat, and I make like a little pom pom. It's like a signature.
It smells great, by the way, too.
Yeah.
Come on,
it looks so
come
good.
on,
y'all ready?
Details.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna put details on blast. Look, come on. Let everybody watch him.
What?
Come on, Dustin. Come on. And you gotta love that face.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
Now I'm gonna dip it in there.
That is so good.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm next. Come on, get
Come
out.
on, OJ. You gotta get in this. You gotta get in on this.
I'm doing it.
That was like the best explosion
Wasn't that incredible?
in my mouth ever.
Oh my God, I can taste the
Isn't that good?
the flavor.
Oh my God.
What's in there? My tongue is like yeehaw.
You must have had fans at Google.
Okay.
I did. I had a lot of marriage proposals.
I know. I already did try to marry everybody. I already tried to move in.
Everybody, okay? I was really thinking about it too. Like, husband, this is what we gonna do.
This isn't gonna work anymore.
I'm gonna go over here for 2 days and drive that Porsche and I'll be back.
I'll be back with the keys.
Yeah, everybody, she's blonde and don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll work it out.
Go to Bora Bora. That was awesome.
Oh my God.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
It's amazing.
it. I do.
If I was your husband, I wouldn't be letting you make no cannoli for nobody. I'd be like, she out there letting people sample her cannolis trying to get married.
But she's saying she likes that check.
Okay, hey, you deserve those big checks.
Thank you. I need one.
This is the best I ever. This is the best cannoli I ever had.
So let everybody know where's your spot at.
347 E. Weber, Cross Street, Sutter, right in the old Newberry building.
Okay.
Downtown Stockton. Come down to downtown Stockton. Yeah, downtown Stockton.
You Toxtonian, yeah.
Yes, yes. I fell in love with downtown Stockton, and I'm a Bay Area girl. Bay Area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there like a so-called like website or Instagram?
Yeah.
They come by.
How do you use social media?
You know, the thing is, this all in the process right now. This all went so fast for me. But you could contact me on at Chef Tobias-Cooks on Instagram. Don't go on my Snapchat because that's kind of personal.
I'm gonna get that Snapchat later. I'm gonna get your Snap later.
And also, Facebook is a great way to contact me. I try to keep it professional. You know? So, you know, Nicole Tobias-Cooks. And I go by Chef Tobias-Cooks. The reason why I go by Chef Tobias-Cooks is because Tobias is my maiden name, and I want to honor my family, my family.
Yeah.
I come from a very long line of cooks. My grandmother on my mother's side was a cook. My great grandmother was a cook, a baker, and her mother was, and I'm sure her mother was. And I grew up with all the church ladies, you know, from Louisiana and Arkansas and Mississippi. And
Take it back now.
I learned a lot from them. Very extensive background. They taught me a lot of secrets of theirs and different things they did, and these were just women I admired. And my grandmother on my father's side, she used to make apple pies from scratch, and these women, they really poured their heart and soul in their food. Their food was everything for them. You know, the Sunday dinners, that's real.
I miss those.
It's real. Yeah, it's real. And so when I decided to become a chef, I brought them along with me. And when I'm in my kitchen, I invite them to come in and have conversations with them. And, you know, and everything that I do and touch, it just brings comfort to me. You know, so in saying that, a lot of people ask me why did I go the pastry route instead of the culinary route, because you know I can't cook as well, and for me is that I needed a niche. I needed something that was going to set me apart, and because I grew up with the church ladies that made the caramel cake and the coconut cake and the red velvet and the pound cakes and the 7-Up cakes, you know,
like
it
clockwork.
was you know, so it was like I wanted to bring that. I wanted to let people know that this is not a dying art. It's not a dying art. Pastries is not a dying art. It's something that you can make with your hands and be proud of.
Yeah.
You know?
So you talk about families, so he want to give a shout out to families.
Oh, my Tobias family, my Garner family, my Tolson family, my Cooks family here in Stockton. Cooks in Stockton. Yes. So, my mother, of course, You know, my mom, oh my goodness, my mom, of course, my mom. I had a whole lot of people. I can't even think of half of the people. My church family, shout out Delta College. You know, that's raised me, you know, Delta College.
Bob the Baker, shout out.
Yes, all the bakers at Delta College. A great program, a great culinary program.
I'm like, oh, that's not a finger, it's a carrot.
Yeah. So yeah, my husband definitely Juan cooks. You know, I definitely want to give a shout out to my husband. He's my support system, and my business partner Marthella McWilson. Please look her up on Facebook. She's a really great real estate agent, and she's been very supportive of me. Very supportive, and of course to Grace and Kendra, who's also been very supportive. I tell you, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. Honestly, I would not be here if it wasn't for them, and I appreciate everything about them. And I'm working very hard to make sure everything is taken care of. Yeah.
If you could go back to, you know, what was the first thing that you ever baked? Was it cupcakes, cookies,
Grits. I was 5 years old and I got in trouble. Grits. Did I say it right?
Wait, Grits?
Grits
Or Grits?
Grits. Did I say it right? Grits.
Oh, grits. Yeah.
Grits.
I make sure. Oh, I love grits.
That was the first thing I made.
Justin
at 5
had
years
grits.
old. Yes.
Yeah,
He used some grits in his
Yes.
life.
The first thing I made.
Man with a plan.
Yes, I learned how to make grits at 5 years old. And then after that was the fried chicken. At 14, I was making fried chicken. I had neighbors and people. Oh, and something else I want to give a shout out to Spontaneous, to David Castleberry. When I was growing up, he used to make burritos. And so that was that and my uncle's mother-in-law, Mamacita, Filipino food. I learned that when I was a teenager. So that growing up in the Bay Area gave me a very wide of knowledge of different types of cuisines and food, and it increases my palate and knowing how to put all those different flavors together and stuff.
Well, you know how to do that.
Well, thank you.
And you were saying
I was nervous too.
You got nothing to be nervous around here.
I know you're gonna be honest.
I'm like, oh, did I overcook this? Is it right? Is it bad? What is going on around here?
I couldn't have lied if I wanted to, because it was so good.
It wasn't good.
Like, you know, sometimes you have to stretch it, you know, or whatever. But I didn't even need to do that. I didn't even need to put 20 on 10. None of that. It was good. And you were saying how. You're saying how talking about your family and all the love they put into their food.
Yes.
And I feel like you communicated that through your pastries.
Thank you.
Off the top. So I loved it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. In the language we can't speak, but we know we're full.
Your pastries really speak for itself.
Oh, thank you.
You don't even have to speak for it, because once you bite into it, and I feel bad for all y'all who couldn't be in here with us, because once you bite into it, heaven. Just amazing.
Heaven.
Heaven visited an angel and some pastries.
Thank you.
I know we need to have her like build like two rooms in it where she lives at.
I know.
We're moving right down in.
I'll put it together.
Well, not only do we just have pastries there, but we also have lunch, up and coming lunch as well. And because I have a vegan following, I always make sure that I have vegan treats for my vegan people as well. Another thing, if I can mention, that the bakery, I'm also doing interns as well. Yeah, I have a 21-day intern program for anyone that has. Are you a high school student that's in the culinary program, or you're a Delta College that's in the culinary program?
I used to be in high school.
You need to do some community hours. Then I've already been to the school and
I just want to bake cookies.
So yeah, I do that as well. Because the thing is, I noticed that when I got out of culinary school, I had to go all the way to Silicon Valley to get a job.
Oh Lord, I've been over there.
So if I could just open up my bakery and allow students to come in and intern for 21 days, give them some experience, some work experience, some job experience, and let them know that being a chef, it's a real game. You're on your feet. You got to think quick. You got to make sure you keep everything clean. Make sure you follow all the rules and temperatures and everything. So if I could just do that to someone and give them a job experience, and then they can move on and and hopefully one day start their own business.
All right, since she said that,
all
the way from Oakland to Stockton, giving people opportunities.
Yes,
come on
what
now.
we need.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So
She's trying to give you guys opportunities to come check her out.
And the best thing for anybody, internships are the best thing because they give you real experience before you even get a job. So they're the best thing you can learn.
And I think that's fabulous.
Yeah.
Hello, and she's teaching y'all how to do it.
Right. She's teaching you that real bakery life.
Yeah, the real, like the flour and the eggs and all that. So contact me, please.
What time do you get up in the morning?
Yeah.
People ask me
I see her sometimes.
Right? Okay.
I have to go past that building. There's so many children out there. When is she open? When is she open? I said, I don't know.
When I hit the pillow, like I am out. It is like no joke. I get up to use the bathroom and that's it. I usually get up about 4:30.
Well, I won't be having that bakery career. I'll leave that to the professionals.
And sometimes I work to 2 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh.
Well, like you said, like she's not lying though, because I remember back in those days, Delta, they got there early in the morning.
Oh yeah, we had to be there at 3 a.m. in the morning
to prep. And
if we weren't there, if it was 2:59, the door is locked. Yes,
I know about that. I had to work there, and I was like, "What?" I said, "How you doing?" She was like, "What are you doing?" I go, "Oh Lord, they got to make sure everything's right."
Yes,
Bob the baker's serious.
Yes, a baker is no joke. You up early in the morning and late at night.
But that teaches you how you'll be successful.
Yeah, it gives you that discipline. Yes, it does.
To get you ready for your performance and perform your food out there, like bam.
Yes.
If you really want it, you'll do it.
Amen.
If you really want it, you'll do it.
Have you ever seen other pastries or any other restaurants where you say, "Ooh, I wonder how they made that"? Or that
all the time. All the time. I am a fan of a fan. I love everyone that has a creative soul. I don't believe in trying to copy something or whatever, even though the cannolis, everything has been done before. My thing is, if you're gonna do it a notch better or do it better, and if you can't, then be a fan like donuts. I cannot make donuts, but I am a fan.
It's tough. I'm gonna tell you,
I love donuts.
Yes.
Love donuts.
I'm like,
yes.
How do you do that?
Apple donuts.
Yeah. Too. I started watching those cooking shows like Kitchen Nightmares and all that. And have you ever had a kitchen disaster?
Oh my God!
Like it was a day where everything was just going bad, or you had a huge mess.
All the time. It's funny because I was just having a conversation with one of my employees today, and I had said to them that I never wanted to be the kind of chef that had a temper tantrum and went crazy. So I've trained myself that when I get to that level, that I learn, if I can shut down, I'll shut it down. I'll shut it down. I'll say, lock the door for a minute. Give me a minute. Let me get some ice water, whatever. Or if I can't do that, like if I had to work or something, I would just dismiss myself and say, I'm going to the bathroom real quick. Yeah. And I would honor myself with that space. Because here it is. When you spaz out, and this isn't anything in life, and trust me, I spaz out. But when you spaz out, you can't get that back. You can't get that reputation back. They'll
remember that moment.
They will remember it. So, in professional. Let's talk about professional, but professional. I've trained myself to allow myself to have that moment that I need, and then I could come back. But yes, it's real. The struggle is real in the kitchen.
Like I bet the pressure.
Yes.
Like, where you going? How many times? Where are you at? Girl, I need you in the kitchen right now.
Exactly. It's real. It really is. It's struggle. But you're cooking for people,
Right.
You know, and you want to you have to make sure the quality is there, because you don't want anyone to be sick. You want people to have a great experience.
Well, tell her about your salad experience.
Oh no!
Oh, did you hear about my salad experience?
Oh no!
Oh Lord! So, me and Orlando and one of my friends.
Answer that.
Yeah, we
love the internet.
Yeah, don't say the restaurant's name.
we went to a restaurant here in Stockton, on a busy street, and near I-5. But anyways, we'll just leave it there. And I asked for the house salad. You know, it's cheap. It has everything I like in there. So I get it and I'm eating. I'm tearing that salad up, having a good time with my salad. So I'm digging with my fork, and I land on something hard. Like harder than this cannoli, you know, harder than the shell. I mean, just hard. It was hard, like the table hard.
Yeah.
And it was thick. It was a bone. There was a bone in my salad. So I called the manager over there. I said, "There's a bone in my salad." You know, like she takes the fork and now she's picking at. She says, "Oh my God, I don't know what that is." I'm like, "Yeah,
And I go, girl, you know you've been you saw KXVS. You know that's a bone.
It was hard, and the worst part is I had it in my mouth at first because I scooped it, and then I'm chewing and I spit out. I'm like, what
We
is
were
this?
thinking maybe it was a piece of bacon.
Yeah, I
or
was like, this is a
something.
really big piece of bacon because it was bacon bits, but that thing was huge.
Yeah.
That was a bone. So I'm sure people have mistakes.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah. People do it. They do. They have mistakes. They
Talk
do.
about what was it? The soup. It was a nacho
Oh,
soup.
and then my friend
nacho soup. A nacho soup.
Yes, my friend had ordered some nachos.
A nacho soup.
It was so bad.
That's
it was like soup.
interesting.
It was
A
they
nacho
just piled
soup.
it on there. All the
what it
cheese.
was supposed to be nachos. But when we gave it to her,
It
it was
looked like
just
soup.
It looked like soup drowning in there.
You could have tipped it over and it would have just ran like soup.
Oh wow.
There was no nachos. It was soggy.
Oh,
Soggy.
You
man.
couldn't even taste it. It's like broke, bent over.
Yeah.
And then like you said, they had a shortage of what was it? Jalapenos.
Yeah, they didn't have no jalapenos either.
Like they could have told us that before we ordered.
Right.
And we told someone she told someone, I like everything that's on the thing on your menu because that's what sold me your dish.
Yeah.
Okay. They tried, and we were like, it don't look like what it
that
look
would
like.
look like the picture.
It don't look like what it look like.
Yeah, it's hard. The food industry is very
It's tough,
hard.
I bet.
It's hard. It's not for
The faint of heart.
no. That's what
Like I don't know if they're in the kitchen and it's fast for them, or I don't know if it's the boss or the supervisor telling them how to do it, or
Yeah.
I don't know, they're daydreaming back there or what? Because I know they hear a lot of things.
Yeah.
Do this, do that, do this order. Because I don't know how it is. Back
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's very tough. It's a very tough career. You have to have passion, just like you guys. You guys have passion. It's not easy to get on the radio and come up and ad-lib stuff and be sharp, like with the bell. I mean, he did the bell. Like, what?
This is a pre-recorded show.
Yeah.
This is a recording.
Yeah, so you have to have passion. Yeah, and when you have passion, it shows. Yeah.
Like sometimes, like I went to another restaurant and the girl told the other girl, I'm allergic to onions. And she came back, there was hella onions in there. And she almost threw that plate like a frisbee at that broad.
Yeah, the thing with that's another thing of being a baker is that you have to know
learn.
that the allergies, and it's 19 of them.
Cause I heard I heard a story where this guy and I guess it was like a camp, and these girls, and I guess the guy made them peanut butter cookies.
Oh, peanut butters, yeah.
And then the girl,
Anaphylactic shock, yeah.
was sad, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to learn your audience and what they can take.
Isn't red food coloring like the most common, one of the most common food allergies or something like that?
Put this camera to you.
Red food coloring? Yeah, food coloring.
Yeah.
It is. It's an allergen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff to watch out for.
Yeah, and you have to know all those things.
Yeah,
so
you do.
I give kudos to people in the kitchen because you know you got to please those people, and sometimes you get people that are hangry.
Oh,
Yeah, and you have more and more people that are food sensitive now. You have vegans and vegetarians, and it's a difference between.
We're not saying anything. We're not saying anything, Governor. But yeah, we're not.
And then you have people that are gluten free now. People, there's people that are allergic to pork too.
Yes.
Believe it or not.
Run away from that swine.
There's
I mean,
people that's allergic to chicken and allergic to dairy. Egg.
All of it.
Egg.
I didn't know about that.
Egg is huge. Corn is huge. So, you know, like I said, I learned a lot of that with my daughter growing up with her food allergies. I had to learn very quick because I didn't want to go to the emergency room. So
I know it'd be like a heartbeat, like, what is it?
Yeah, and it makes it better as a chef too because you have to try different stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And not only that, but like for instance, salad dressings. For instance, like I like to make my own salad dressing because then you can control the allergy that's in it. You know.
Yeah. I like that.
Maybe we should have a fried chicken cook-off because she said she makes fried chicken.
I love
Nikki
fried
Devers.
chicken.
I ain't getting in no competition with no professional. Okay.
Well, when you talk about
radio off thing, maybe.
when you talk about burrito, I was like, oh, she knows the burrito.
Oh yeah, I know about a burrito. I know curry. I know sweet and sour chicken. Orange chicken. Orange chicken is huge in the Bay Area.
But I didn't know there was like different ways of people making like fixing their own burrito because I know there's people that's it was a smoked burrito we heard, or they say that some people they microwave it or oven it or deep fry it. I was like,
oh, that's what you call it, the fried burrito start with CH.
Chimichanga.
There you go. Yes.
Yeah, I was trying to get a
sauce,
chimichanga.
and then you got the wet burrito.
I love a good chimichanga.
Then you got the what's that? The El Verte.
Oh yeah,
burrito.
the green sauce. Yeah.
So check this out. Since I know you make all this, does he ever make something for you?
And what do you make it?
Who, my husband?
Yeah.
Oh, pancakes. My husband is the boss when it comes to pancakes.
Ooh, like I
make pancakes too.
He actually cooks breakfast every morning. Yeah, every morning for the kids and
now,
for me.
Now we know where to go. Stop on by.
Makes breakfast. You know, it's funny because we keep our food very simple. Our food is very, very simple. I don't buy like cookies and soda and juices. None of that at the house. It's very simple. Like tonight, the kids had homemade croissants and tomato basil soup and a salad. And to them,
damn, I want a soup.
That's like dinner. That's like that's food for them. Like yes, you know. And for other people, they'll be like tomato basil.
That sounds
good.
That sounds like a good meal.
But it has real butter.
Can you bring us dinner next week?
You're like, it's just like a rap song. It doesn't make sense, but it goes down one way.
Yeah.
I need a seat at the table.
Yeah. We'll show up we'll take the show on location.
Yeah. We'll do it live from the Chef Tobias-Cooks house.
Right, yeah.
Well, let's go to a break.
Yeah.
And clean the stuff up, and then we're going to go into our regular scheduled programming, and Chef Tobias is going to join in on the fun with
Yes,
that.
I'm not missing this one.
Oh, yeah,
missing
man.
this one.
Take us
right
away.
back.
Well, let me tell you something, folks. You ain't seen nothing yet.